me do that. So I want to, update you on some Epiphany news here. And I bring you greetings from Epiphany Covenant Church. Our pastor and founder, Pastor Kevin Farmer, sends you greetings as well. God has blessed us truly. There's been 2 years in November since the church was kind of officially up and running. We had some practice Sundays before that, but we kind of count November as our anniversary date. And so we've been in operation fully 2 years now. And just so you know, just how John stated that we're an intentionally multi-ethnic ministry, multi-ethnic and multiplying and Christ-centered. There's some photos there to see, so you can see some of the folks and see what we've been up to. Our mission at Epiphany is to make and deepen disciples, to identify and develop servant leaders, and to plant healthy, multi-ethnic missional churches. And so I wanted to let you know that in the first 2 years, God has just been really faithful. We have been able to, God has launched us like supernaturally quick in our minds. It's not quick for God, but we just were shocked that he wanted us to plant a church so soon in our church history. We are a church plant, and we'll be a church plant for another year or so. But God moved it on the heart of one of our members and his wife to start a church on the Turtle Mountain Reservation in Beaumont, North Dakota. So here's a picture of Anna and Roger Ross, who've answered the call of God and are going to be starting the first covenant church on a reservation, first for our denomination. Currently, they have about 6 or 8 families that are attending Bible study, and God is really moving in those special and precious times, and they look forward to seeing what God is going to do on the reservation at Turtle Mountain. The next photo is just a picture of a group of us who got a chance to visit the reservation it was last summer, not this, two summers ago, 2019. And we were able to meet city officials. We were able to meet leaders of the tribe, of the Ojibwe tribe, and just kind of get a feel. Our purpose was not to go, saying, yes, we're going to plant the gospel. No, our purpose was to go and learn. And we really wanted to begin to learn more about the reservation, more about the people, learning how it's best to serve them. And they were so gracious. We were invited to share meals and to have fellowship, and there just was a wonderful reception there. And so God is really moving through Epiphany, and so we call that Epiphany at Turtle Mountain now. And at this, I want to thank you guys, because I know that Crosstown Covenant is one of our, we have a few partners in the ministry who are enabling us to serve the people at Hope Academy, the families at Hope Academy, and other families that are connected to Epiphany in South Minneapolis. We know that you've been giving faithfully to the work at Epiphany, and so I want to thank you for that. Through your generous giving, we were able to really come alongside of a lot of families during this new life we're all experiencing with COVID-19, and we're able to help families with housing, with medical issues, medical bills, and we've had some people who've lost their jobs, and we were able to come alongside of them and help them meet needs. So I just want to thank you guys for being a part of just answering the call of God and coming alongside of us as we're serving our community. One other thing that God has sprung up, I don't have a photo for this, but that's okay. We launched and support a ministry called Render Free, which is the birth child of one of our parishioners, Ariel Grant. And this ministry is a special kind of ministry. It addresses and disrupts the patterns of racialized trauma for women of color. And so she has she's sharing space in a South Minneapolis church, and every Thursday and Friday, she welcomes women of color to come and just share the space, have a place to office out of, have a place to come and gather and talk. It's a little bit different now since we have COVID protocol, but she's able to provide a safe space for women of color in South Minneapolis. So I want to thank you so much for being connected, and thank John for his wonderful support and leadership. The ministry at Epiphany, it is a labor of love for me, and me and my husband, and I'm just so excited that I get to share that with you. So if you have more questions or want to know any more updates, I'm certainly here to share those with you. I think I might have like a couple more pictures. This is how we do church right now. We're on Zoom, and we're actually having conversations about going back in person in the next couple of months. But for now, this is how we experience worship together. And we also have neighborhood groups that meet once a month. That's that smaller photo with just 6 panels, where we are dedicated to staying connected during this time where, we're so far apart physically. We're having to use other, technology, inventions to make sure that we stay together. So please keep Epiphany in your prayers. God is moving. God is moving just like He's moving here at Crosstown. He's moving at Epiphany, and we're so grateful to be connected and look forward to what our friendship will be in the future. So thank you for listening to that update. Was that good, John? Is that all right? Okay, I gotta make sure he thinks that's good. All right. Well,